me. And then I got pissed at him. I got pissed at him that night, and I said, you know, not everything is for your freaking vlog. No, it's just a vlog. And so I got really, really pissed, and they still invited Tana over anyways, which, and I don't blame Tana in any of this. Like, I have no ill feelings towards her. She's really cool to me. Like, she's always like, I just want to be your friend. I just want to hang out. Like, and so, like, I don't think and she's always, like, repulsed by it. And so, like, this is nothing to do with her. And she's a 20-year-old girl. She was, like, 18 or something when they went on that date. So it's like, you know, she's just trying to live her life, have fun. She has a boyfriend, whatever. So this is nothing against her. And then they invited her over anyways, and I was asleep. But I could kind of hear, and her just being like, no, that's, like, gross. Like, no offense, but that's gross or whatever. And it's gross. Jason's 45. I'm 30. It's gross. It's gross. And so he calls. We go home at, like, 3 a.m. that day, and he calls Jason. And I guess him and Jason filmed this bit from a few months ago, and it made the vlog of Jason saying, you know, he would buy David a Ferrari if he could get the threesome with Tana and me. And it's just, like, the whole thing. We've always talked about threesomes. I'm so insecure. I hate cheaters. I hate people cheating or wanting to cheat, or, like, I'm not good enough. Like, I'm not good enough to... that, like, you have to go try it. You want to hook up with a 20-year-old. You know what I mean? It's so, like, heartbreaking. It's, like, he's the last person. The reason I love him so much, or I did love him, or I do, I don't know, and I always told him this, is, like, because I felt he was loyal. He's like, I won't ever cheat on you, but... it's Jason calling. Okay. I told him, like, it's, you know, that joke is, like, it's gross. It's a gross joke. It's not even a joke. Like, I mean, it's, you know, then this morning, Saturday morning, and I saw it on his Snapchat of, like, Tana in the car and Jason, and I'm not there. It's, like, midnight on Thursday night, the day before our video shoot. It was the day of our first day of video shoot. It was a good day. And asking Tana what he thinks about Jason having a threesome with her, and then Jason not saying anything. He just tried to, like, make it right, because they know I'm pissed now to be like, oh, I would have told David to take that joke out. Like, I meant to text him that. It's like... it just makes me look like a fool. Like, it makes me look so stupid. And it's not even the comments, which the comments are bad, saying, you know, Tana's, you know, 6 years older than Jason's son. And, like, but beyond the comments, it hurts me. And it's something that I didn't think I could get over. Like, even when I saw it Tuesday. So David calls Jason Tuesday morning at, like, 3 a.m. when we get back, and he's like, can I use that the bit from the bedroom about you wanting a threesome with Tana? And it's Jason being like, David, I will buy you a Ferrari if you can get Tana to have sex with me and Trish. And, like, it's so gross. And this is after I've told, and David's response to me this morning was like, sorry, didn't know, joked about it before, won't do it again, sorry. David Dobrik isn't, and I know this video is going to give me so much hate because everyone's up his butt, but they're going to realize, and something bad is going to happen in that group. I don't know what it is. Something bad, something dangerous, something like they do all these dangerous things. Someone's going to either die or, like, also, there's people dating Brandon in their friend group was dating a high schooler last year. She was 17 years old. And when I would talk about this with, like, David, he would literally be like, oh, see, it's a big deal. He's 24, like, she's 17, like, you know, just because it's the law, like, a year, like, 6 months, in 6 months she'll be 18. I'm like, it's disgusting. Like, people have found this out, and, like, Brandon will call David and be like, oh, like, you gotta delete these comments about her age and stuff like that, because she was in high school when they started, like, dating and hooking up. Like, it's this whole, like, weird thing. And I've told David so many times, and for him to be like, I didn't know. It's like, that's, like, an evil person. And that's what I was trying to explain to Jason. Like, that's an evil person. Because other people have asked him to take out bits. Like, Corinna, she always is asking him to take out bits. And you know what? The whole Vlog Squad text group chat is going to blow up. Because last year when we had our little breakup, they're all going to be pissed. I don't care. I don't care. You know, I put up with stuff for so long because, like, I really love Jason, but Jason doesn't have any respect for me at all. And honestly, I hate to say it, but I feel, you know, we've always said, like, oh, Jason's clearly not into Trisha. I'm using it for the videos and the storyline. And I have to question if that's true because, you know, so many things have happened where Jason just gives zero he blatantly disregards everything I say. Or respect for me, like, this is the truth, like, back in September when he got the house, he had told me that he got this house to surprise me. But when he asked his ex-wife, she said, absolutely not. If you move in with Trish, like, I will take you to court and I'll take the kids away from you, even though she never sees the kids. Jason has them every weekend. They have a full-time nanny. I was like, she's not going to take, and he takes them to school every morning. Like, she's not going to take them away from you. You literally are their primary caregiver. You know what I mean? Like, but he was so scared, and that was, like, the big threat. And I was like, first of all, what an evil person to threaten to take away someone's kids. But also, like, and you notice, like, when I came around, she, like, took the kids out of, like, the vlogs, which is fine, but they were in, like, David's, which were way worse and more vulgar than mine. And, it's, like, all that stuff. Like, and then she, like, took them out when I came around. And then she was living with her boyfriend. That was the kicker of it. She had her boyfriend living with her. It's like, and then she's like, oh, but he can live with Todd and Scott. And now just Todd, who was single, and, like, I've been over there where there's, like, people just laying on the couch in the morning, just spending the night, laying, like, random people, and Todd bringing home girls and doing whatever else they do. It's like, and he's up there like, there's 3 bedrooms on top, and it's Todd, the kids. I'm like, that's okay to live with him, but someone you're in a relationship with, you can't live with. Like, it was this, like, just stuff like that he just, I'm like, how can you not stick up for me? And then you start thinking, like, maybe he's not in it for, like, the long haul. And all this sucks because I feel like we were on the steps, like, on the road to... I just thought this was it. I found this person that's so good to me, because he is. And he's good to me. He's so good to me. He's so nice to me, but... And there's sometimes, like, when I cry, it tells me I'm being manipulative. It's because I felt secure, but... This just is a whole other level of insecurity. It's one thing to have someone cheat on you, and it's usually in private. They usually try and hide it. But this is just out there, and it's, joke or not, which it's not really a joke, because before we even started dating, he went on a date with Tana and tried to, like, make out with her, and she is not having it, because what 18-year-old wants to make out with a 45-year-old unless you're screwed up in the head like I was at 18. But there's just so many other things that I'm not trying to do this whole exposed video about every single horrible, evil thing that David has done, but, you know, he can't, I don't think there should be a YouTuber out there that, like, ruins people's lives, like, that literally, because, like, he messes with people for vlogs, and he provokes people for vlogs, and I don't think it's right. And I used to really love David. I used to think he was, like, so charming, in the same way Ted Bundy was charming. I guess, you know, everyone thought he was charming too, who turned out to be a serial killer. And that's the same how I kind of feel. And I've really lost all respect for David. Like I said, I hold Jason accountable for saying gross, creepy things, but I lost all respect for David for, like, putting it out there, and just the stuff he enables. There's so much just awful shit that happens, and it's so scary, and this is why I'm going to isolate myself, and just, I'm happy being alone. Good luck to the next girl Jason dates. Good luck. There's so much more that, like, that goes so much deeper, but I'm not about, like, ruining people's lives, but there's so much more to BS that I just kind of deal with. But, you know, you want something to work so bad, and when we just did a Valentine's Day music video that was amazing. It cost me a lot of money, and then the song, when I wrote the song, I was so in love with him. He was doing all these wonderful things, and he does. I mean, that's the thing about Jason. He's, like, a nice guy. But this weird perverted side has come out, and then also, like I said, I don't even know, he has no backbone, and his ex-wife controls his life, so, anyways, good luck to the next girl. And I just, you know, I don't think it's fair that they can publicly put this out, but I can't publicly have a voice, you know, just be like, just calm down, don't make a video. I said, no, you put this out there, like, why can't I respond? So, David Stans, come at me, I don't care, like, I don't care at all. And if everyone hates me and unsubs and whatever, I know how it works. He's the big fish and I'm trashy and nobody and whatever. Anything else you want to say about me, but... Alright guys, that's it.